morning, BMA. Here for your first workout. It's going to be nothing but pure cardio. You won't need any weights. All you'll need is a space. You'll need a towel maybe and plenty of water. So have that ready. And as we're going through this workout, if you need a break, hit the pause button. Go take your break, but get right back in so we can keep that heart rate up. Remember, cardio is about elevating your heart rate and keeping it up there for a while. So do your best, sweat a lot, and now we're ready to get started with a warm up. We start the clock and we'll be ready to go. All right, let's start by jogging it out. You know the routine. It's a light jogging move. Starting to breathe. You can modify it a little bit by bringing your knees up if you want. You can bring them down a little faster, but just starting to warm up, get your blood moving. All right, let's switch to some jumping jacks now. You can do these multiple ways. You can go full jack. You can do a little modified jack. Whichever happens, you want to keep your body moving. We got 20 more seconds here with jumping jacks. We'll go to the Heismans. You can also do a little extra if you like do your feet. A little straddle, side to side, a little diagonal. Mix it up. It's about your heart rate right now. Getting your body ready to stretch out. All right, let's switch to a Heisman. Hold, hold. Try to keep my pace right now. It's a warm-up. When we get into our workout, you're gonna have 15 minutes straight, 15 moves, each of them 1 minute long. The idea is to keep that heart rate up. We'll be showing you some modifications to make it easier if you struggle. We're going to be switching to 1, 2, 3s here, right about now. 1, 2, 3, and up. Almost tripped on that one. Side to side, side to side. We'll be here for another 15 seconds. Then we're going to kick our heels up. 5 more seconds. We're warming up different muscle groups, getting your heart ready. All right, now kick those heels up. You want to make sure those heels are up in the back. Don't do this. Don't lift your knees. Lift your heels. Really focus. If you want to go a little faster, you can swing your arms a little more. Trying to get that range of motion. Getting yourself prepared to stretch. 5 seconds, and we're going to switch to some high knees. All right, here we go now. Bring those knees up. Lift those knees. This is our first time through this warm-up. The second time through, we'll bring the intensity up just a little bit before we get into our stretch. 10 seconds. In about 5 seconds, we'll head to the mummy. Everybody's favorite because we just look goofy doing it. Here we go. Alternating your hands, kicking your toes out. We've got another 20 seconds here, and then we'll go back to the beginning and increase our intensity. Gotta breathe as you do this. Breathe, or you may pass out. All right, 2 seconds, and here we go now. Back to jog. Intensity goes up now. Swing your arms a little more. Your knees up a little higher. Run a little faster. Just don't go anywhere. Yeah, 15 seconds. My daughters and son are loving the fact that I'm forcing them to be videoed. Like this video. Check it out. A little faster now on the jacks. If we had more time in our workout, we would do this a third time and really increase the intensity. We may do that a little bit later in another workout. 15 more seconds, then we'll go to Heisman. Make sure you're breathing. All right, let's switch to Heisman. Now it's a little faster. The hold's it's a little faster on the hold. Not quite as long. Side to side, a little tight pause. Just a little pause. You keep up the best you can. If you're having a hard time keeping up with us, slow down just a little bit. 5 more seconds to 1, 2, 3s. And here we go, sip it. Quick feet across the bottom. Quick feet across the bottom. 1, 2, 3 up, 1, 2, 3 up. 20 seconds to a transition. 10 more seconds. We're gonna go to kicking up our heels now. All right, kick up the heels, go a little faster. Breathe, make sure those heels are up. Don't do this, lift the heels up. How are my peeps doing back there? It's a nice shirt, y'all got one? Five more seconds, we'll transition to our knees out. All right, go to high knees. You have 1 minute left of the warm-up. Twenty more seconds. Next workout, we're gonna get Glennie out here. She's laughing at us right now. 10 more seconds. Power through. You have your last one. 5 seconds to the last move. And here we go. Last one. You can do anything for 25 seconds. Maybe. Keep those arms up. Keep those feet out. Keep that heart rate up. At the end of this, we're gonna stop and check our heart rate. Let's see where we're at. Keep those arms up. Don't let them drop. 5 more seconds. And stop. All right, we should be good and warm. Find your pulse. We're gonna count for 15 seconds. Multiply that number by 4. Find your pulse. And go. Time. So mine's at 37. Multiply that by 4. Should be at 148. That's good for someone my age. The older you get past a certain point, your heart rate, if there's any parents that are joining us here, or grandparents maybe, make sure that your heart rate stays good. If you're my age, I'm 48. My heart rate should be between 140 and 150, or between 150 for my upper levels, between 150, 160, 165. Mine was a 148. That's a good spot, especially warming up. If you're younger, your heart rate should be over 150 consistently. So your heart rate might be at 190. It might be getting close to 200. You want to be careful, listen to yourself, feel your body. Try to keep your target heart rate between 150, 155, up to 175-ish in that range. If it gets much higher, just start getting to 200, cut back on your intensity. If you're not there, you need to increase that intensity to get the full benefit for your heart. All right, right now you should be having a break, get a little bit of water, and be back in 30 seconds. All right, we're back from our water break. Now we're time to get into our stretches. Let's just start by taking a wide stance. We're gonna go with our arms out. Right now we're just trying to loosen up. Make sure you do not keep your knees straight when you do this. We don't put pressure on your knee joints. Just a simple helicopter, nice and easy. Really, we're gonna be working out our lower body and our hearts here. You'll get your secondary moving in through your upper body. There is a lot of core in this, but generally this is a lower body and cardio extravaganza. You will love it. You know what's coming. Let's bring our arms up, a little more compact helicopter. Just loosening up our backs, getting our backs ready. This is called a ballistic stretch, meaning there's movement. If we stop, which we'll do some static stretching here in a little bit. Okay, nice and easy. Okay, now we're gonna start reaching up and stretch. Reaching up and stretch. Working on your side, your obliques. We're gonna twist a little bit. Punch the corner of the ceiling. Just easy ballistic stretch. We're not gonna do much static on the upper right now. We're just gonna take care of some of the muscles that'll get some use in this workout. And we're gonna ballistic stretch those. When we get to our lower body, we'll do some static stretching. Okay, now let's come across, punch the wall, twist as you do it, twist. And it's okay to sweat. Sweating is good. Sweating is pain and weakness leaving the body. Okay, we're gonna come to a close here with this one. Bring it back, plug your fingers into the ceiling, get up on your tippy toes and stretch. Just reach as tall as you can. Kick your hip out to the side while you do it. Hold for 2 and 3, a little bit of a static here. Not fully static, because we're not holding it long enough. Now, come around, scrape the wall, push your hands back, open up, chest expanders. Plug your fingers into the ceiling again, stretch tall. Scrape the wall, push your hands against the wall. One more time, stretch tall. I don't think we're doing any push-ups, but we'll be in plank some. So we want to help out your pec muscles. Okay, one more time, plug them up. We're going to straddle. We're going to come straight down. Put your hands on your thighs. Sit back with a straight leg. We are working on your hamstrings now. Breathe while you do it. Work your hands down to the top of your knees now. Push a little bit, just lightly. Don't over push. Keeping your knees straight as possible. Some of you are flat out flexible Gumbies. I am not. So we do the best we can. Okay, work your hands down to your shins. Inhale and exhale as you push. Inhale one more time. Exhale down to your ankles. We'll get there. If this is too easy for you, we'll make it harder in a minute. Inhale, exhale down to the floor. Grab your toes and pull. Breathe. Keep on stretching, keep on stretching. Notice that we have a straight leg here. We got the head that's down, not looking up, so there's no tension in the neck as we're doing this. Got more flexible. I don't know why girls seem to be more flexible. But we got a little bit less flexibility here, but he's still down nice and low. Keep the head down a little bit more, neck straight and neutral. Don't look at me, just look straight down. My daughter can't keep her focus. So remember, with your stretch, you breathe and hold that stretch. Go to your left foot. We're gonna hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go to your other foot. You go to the right or your other right. Hold that for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the left. You should be feeling these stretches in your hamstrings. If you're not, reach past your foot a little bit more. Go lower. Sit back a little more and straighten out your leg. Go to the right side. Be there for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Grab each toe now. Both hands are down. You're going to inhale, exhale to a squat position, looking up towards the wall, person in front of the camera. Your forearms go inside your knees, push out, sit down. Opening up those hip flexors. They're going to get a workout today. You're going to breathe. Breathe, opening it up, sitting down a little further. Don't be up like this, and don't be like that. Squat down low, so your tension is in your legs, and push out. Now we're going to rotate into a runner stretch. This is a lunge position, opening up those hip flexors, putting one hand on the knee, one hand on the ground. We're going to get your back a little bit here too. Now twist and hold into your lunge, your runner's position. Going to hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both hands now down on the inside of the foot. Before I ran half marathons and triathlons, this is a great stretch for your legs. That's why they call it a runner stretch. We're stretching out the hip flexors. Now we're going to go to a plank position, like you're doing a push-up. Remember, a good plank position is not swayed back, it's not bowed back, it's square through your hips, lifting a little bit with your hips, keeping your shoulders over your hands. Neck in neutral position, not like this and not like that. Looking straight out in front of you. All right, now we're going to bring the other leg up from the plank. We're going to put one hand on the leg. Bring your elbow around and twist. We're going to hold this back stretch for about 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Both hands now on the inside again. Really stretching out those hip flexors. You should be pushing your hip to the ground and trying to push that back heel to the ground. Let your knee stay over your heel. Don't let it do this. That's bad for your knee. And don't do this. We're not doing the splits. We want a runner stretch here. Gonna hold this for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Back to plank. Nice plank position. What you're gonna do now is walk your toes in just a little bit. Gonna bring one leg in, and you're gonna push that back heel to the ground on the extended leg. Now you're gonna switch. 2, 3, and switch. This is a simple calf stretch for your Achilles and the muscles that are in your calf muscles. Your gastrocnemius, your soleus. Just like saying those words, they're kind of cool. I think I'm gonna name my next dog Gastrocnemius. Back to that stretch there. Guinevere liked that name. Maybe I'll just name my goldfish that. Okay, both feet now back. Back to that plank. We're gonna walk our feet into our hands. In that nice, straight as you can position. Feet are together this time. It should be easier to stretch. Now, if you're like me, my legs don't like to straighten out. I get them as best I can. But I'm feeling the stretch through my hamstrings, through here, and into my gastrocnemius and my Achilles. If this is too easy for you, place your shoulders on your knees and reach behind you. Some of you are really flexible. I'm just an average person. Okay, we're gonna come up now in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Grab your quad. Get on top of our muscle now. This is your major muscle in your lower body. It's one of the strongest. So we need to stretch that out. Don't let it go out like this. Keep those knees together. Lift in the back. If you need to, grab both, shoulders back. So the tension is here. You don't want to be out like that with no tension. Pull. Be here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go to the other leg. Pick it on up. If you're having a hard time staying balanced, go to the wall, put your hand on the wall, get a partner, hold partner. You know, utilize your mom and dad. Grab a hold of them. They might need your help. You've been working out for 3/4 of the year. They may not have been. So you might have to support them. Good on you, mom and dad, for trying this workout. Okay, we're gonna be here for 5. We can count 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Breathe up. We're gonna do a wide stretch, one last wide stretch. All right, what we got coming is 15 minutes of pure bliss. I'm gonna give you a chance to go to the bathroom, take a water break or whatever. We'll be back in about 30 seconds. All right, welcome back to now the fun part of the video. We're done with the warm-up, we're done with the stretch. It's time now to hit the workout. This is nothing but cardio. That's the name of this workout, nothing but cardio. It's 15 moves, 1 minute long a piece. Each move is broken up into 3 sections. 20-minute easy, 20-second easy, 20-second moderate, 20-second intense. Now you have to, whatever intensity is for you is your individual intensity. You have to watch with your own pulse rate. If you play really soft the whole time, you'll never grow. So push yourself a little bit. If you start getting lightheaded, you start getting a little nauseated, slow down, pause the video, take a break, You know what your body is. Listen to your body. If you've never done this workout before, if you're doing this with one of our BMA students, remember, they've worked out for 3/4 of the year, so they have an idea of what we're doing. They've done a lot of these moves already. Don't get disheartened. Start with the modified. Take it easy till you understand the moves and your body builds up to it. You want to keep this going for the rest of your life. Sounds rough, but if you want to have good protection, a good immune system, exercise is one of those ways. Clears your mind, prepares you to listen to even God better, and it also gets your body in a position where it can fight off stuff like the coronavirus. Very important that we have a strong exercise regime in our lives. So here we go. We got 15 minutes. You guys ready?
Yeah.
They're a little worried because we haven't done pure cardio really since December. If you remember, students, we've done the moves, but not like this. So in 20 seconds, we're going to start. The first move is going to be suicides. There will be modified moves to these. I'll be explaining them. Do the best you can. Leave the rest on the floor. Sweat. It's great to have sweat. So here we go. 5, 4, 3, and we're going to suicides. 2, and 1. Taking it easy now. Touch the ground. Quick feet. Touch the ground. Remember, this is 20 seconds of easy to begin with. 20 seconds of easy. Using your legs, not your back. Don't do something like this. That puts all the pressure in your lower back, one of the weakest parts of your body. 5 seconds and we're going to pick up the intensity. Oh, this seems so easy, doesn't it? Just wait. And here we go. Pick up that pace. Faster now. Now remember, you can also jump on this one, but that's a different move, which we're not going to do. Not in this workout, at least. So here we go now. You got 5 more seconds and we're going to go to intensity level. Twisting it over and touching that ground. All right, bring up the pace now. Quick feet. Quick feet, real quick feet. The heart rate should be going pretty good now. You got 10 seconds to our next move, which will be switch kicks. 5 seconds. And now we're up. Ball kick, ball kick. We're doing a little modified. Modified will be step, kick, step, kick. If you're not modified, it's a little step jump. We'll be switching in about another 5 seconds. Switching to some intensity. Remember, if you get into this workout, you need a break. Take it. All right, let's pick up the intensity a little bit. I think you'll see some of us taking a break. Some of the times, I gotta make sure the guys are doing it right. So I get a break. Other times, they may collapse. They need a break. That happens. Here we go now. Full intensity. Whew. You can bring your elbows and twist down to your knees. Get a little ab work too. We're gonna go to football drill here in 5 seconds. All right, follow wide. Tap, tap to the side. To the front. To the side. To the front. Go back. Go down. Spread it out. 7 seconds and we'll do it again. Bring those knees up. Push, push, push. Wide. 2. To front. To side. To front. Take it back. Go down. And here we go. 5 more seconds to do it one more time. Wide. Oh, it's been a while. To the right. Back to the left. Take the front. Go back. Hold. Here we go. Last one, you got 5 seconds. We're gonna go to stance jabs. Little change in pace. Here we go. Touch the heel. Up. Good thing we can go slow to begin with. Remember, your pace while you're learning this. If you're feeling gassed, slow it down a little bit. If you need a break, press the pause button. We may do that momentarily. Pick it up. Try not to bend over at the back. 20 seconds, full intensity now. 10 seconds. Here we go now. Let's go to pedals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Lunge, step through. Lunge. This is the modified one. Just a step through. Pedal it out. We'll be a third of the way done when we get done with this move. And now we go lunge, 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 lunge. We're gonna bring the intensity a little bit more. Here we go now. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. A little bit more of a Mary Catherine now. And 4. Back to pedal. One more time. 7 and 8. The last time through, it'll be full Mary Catherine's, full intensity. Here we go. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 3, 4. Get ready. Not yet. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, here we go. With hooks, stay squat, and 1, 2. Keep those elbows tall. 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep squatting. 8, and now jump it out. 1, 2. Doubles. 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Vertical. 7, 8. Jump it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3. This is a hook. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Jump it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Breathe. 6, 7, 8. Jump it out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. 1, 2. We're not gonna get all the way. 3, 4. Log jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get over the log. Don't slur like this. Keep going. Get over the little log. You're jumping over the log. Right now you can step, but you should be jumping to get better. Squatting as you land. You should be picking up that intensity. We got 35 seconds on this move. We're past the third of the way. We're getting close to halfway done. You guys are doing great. Stay at it. Listen to your body. You can't watch ours or listen to your own. Okay, full intensity now. Back and forth. Oh, you're landing on lava. It's too hot. You gotta get off the fire. Over the log and off the fire. 10 seconds, and we'll be going to power jacks. And here we go. Power jacks. Squat it down. The modified looks like this. You step to the middle, step out. Bring your elbows down. Sometimes modified's nice. You know, we haven't done this workout for a while ourselves. We're cold, and it's hard, but that's okay. Should be going to a moderate level move now. If you have to go back to the modified, go back to the modified. Wait a minute, I'm doing it backwards. Oh, gotta get it right. And up. But I'm gonna go to the fulls now. In about 2 seconds, full intensity. Here we go. Mix it up if you have to. Bring that pace up. The main muscle you're working here is your heart. Everything else gets work. As your heart gets stronger, this will get easier. 5 seconds, then we go to frog jumps. Here we go now. Wide squat, and step, 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 step. This is the modified. 3 steps forward, 3 steps back. If you don't want to modify, it's both feet together. Touch the ground. 1, 2, 3. Both hands touch the ground. Touch the ground. Now let's pick up the pace. Touch the ground. To make this harder, you can touch the ground on each one. It's whatever you feel like you got to do. We got 28 seconds to our next move. We're over halfway done. Breathe forward, touch the ground. Try not to bend like I just did at the waist. Last 20 seconds, full intensity. 1, 2, 15 seconds. We'll be going to power knees. 5, 10 seconds. 5 seconds. Here we go. Grab here. 1, 2, 30 seconds and we'll switch to the other leg. 25 seconds. Remember, go ahead on the end of this one. Pick up that pace. 15 seconds, see how many you can do. Tight through your abs. You can feel your abs working. Switch. Other knee now. Nice and tight. Your obliques are doing a lot of work here. We'll be 2/3 of the way done in 20 seconds. Whew. 15 seconds, bring that pace. You can do it. We're getting close. We'll have 5 moves after this. 4, 2, 1. All right, our next move. It's time to turn that head around backwards. Here we go, the last 5. Everest climbers, go. Reach and bring those knees up. Modify a step and lift if you want to modify it. Otherwise, you jump it a little bit. Reaching up and pulling. We've got 50 seconds left here. You're in the last third of the workout. You can do it, stay with it. It's not easy for us as well. We're gonna pick up the pace a little bit now. The last 20 seconds is full on intensity. You got 30 seconds left. Climbing that mountain up the side of the wall. 5 seconds to pure intensity. All right, here we go. Bring that intensity to the upper level now. We're gonna be going to ski downs here in just about 10 seconds. I think I felt a cramp in my leg. One in each leg. Not used to this. All right, here we go now. It's time for some ski downs. Ski it down, step to the side. This is the modified. Step and ski. Reach up and ski. Just like you're pulling those poles behind you. Squat and glide. Squat and glide. If you don't want to do this, you can do a little hop skip. Hop skip. It's important you squat on this one. You can also hop at this point. That's what we're going to be getting to in here in a minute. Right now, if you're going to have to stay with modified, pick up your pace. The money is in the squat here, muscle-wise. It's in the action for your heart. We have 30 seconds. 10 seconds until we go full intensity. So let's see what we got going here. Make sure you get in that squat. Notice how she's getting low. She's getting low, a little hop skip. Take it full intensity now. Boom, full jumps. Full jumps. Squat low. Even a 12-year-old can do it. Look at that. And she's smiling while she's doing it, showing those braces off. So here, keep it low, keep it low. Let's see what the college student can do. Bum ankle and all. Nice and low, nice and low. You got 1 second left. Next move, here we go, scissor runs. Multiple ways to do this. This does not do much anything for your big muscle groups. It just keeps your heart rate going. You can punch, you can reach, you can swing. Notice the punch one going on here. She's got the punch style. Do a reacher style like the Everest. He's got the reacher style and straight scissors. Whatever floats your boat, just get into it and get moving. You can do this right here. You can undercut punch. You can punch out to the side. I don't care. Just get yourself moving. Or the old-fashioned, this used to be a gymnastics move. Did you know that? Yes, AA people and AA alumni. Some of you may remember this from back in the 70s. They tried to do it when we were in the 80s, and it was kind of petering out. But it's really a good exercise. It's part of their warm-up move. We only got 5 seconds left, and we're going to suicide jumps. You know what this means. It's a burpee. Push-up or no push-up, it's up to you. And jump. Down, back, up, jump. Modify it by step, 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 up. There's no jump in a modified. If you want to take it to the next level, modify by stepping, stepping, and jumping if you would like. There's different ways to modify. Go up on your toes. But the full way is to jump back, straighten that body out, jump forward and jump again. Jump back, jump forward, jump up. If you want to go crazy, add your push-ups. Boom, push up, and up. It's totally up to you. We got 17 seconds left. Keep strong, keep strong. She's doing a strong modified with a jump here, keeping herself tight through her torso. Okay, we got a full burpee here, with a push up, big jump. You're getting that work through your chest and shoulders as well. Really modified, 2 more seconds, our last move. Wide stance, 1 minute. Jump, 180. Jump, 180. Quick feet and squat. Quick feet and squat as your modified. You gotta have fast feet here, or your cardio will not get the work. You can make this harder by jumping either fast like this, or by doing 360s, whichever you like. We have got, just now, 30 seconds. Stay with it now, you can do it. Fast feet and squat. Wide feet, wider feet. Get that wider feet. Squat is good. We have 20 seconds, full intensity, your last move. Don't pause. Just go for it. Breathe. You can do it. You got 10 seconds. Stay with it. Don't give up. 5. Keep jumping. And one more time, you are done. All right, but we don't want to just stop. Just stopping is a good way to get a stroke, have other kind of health problems. Your body needs to know that you're slowing down. So we're gonna do some walks and kickers. Let that heart rate come down. If you need to grab your legs and breathe, do so, but do not sit down. Woo! Catch that breath. Do some kickers. Try to control your breath. Once we get it down here, about 5 or 10 seconds, we're gonna take the pulse rate and see where you're at. Should be checking your pulse throughout the whole workout. We're hopeful to be able to put some kind of a timer on this screen. So if you have to stop, you can take a 10-second reading, multiply that number by 6. That'll tell you what your heart rate is. All right, in 4, find your pulse and count. Mine's at 24. I'm at 144, which is within my target heart rate. I'd like to be over 150, but I haven't done these in a while. We've been focusing on weights the last quarter. So I'll be happy with 144, but in the future I'm gonna be shooting for 150s. That's where I wanna be, the upper level of my target heart rate. You know what your target heart rate is, where you should be teens, remember. Should be in the 160s, 170s. Listen to your body. If you're not sweating, it could be one of 2 things. You're not working hard enough, or there's a health issue. Maybe you're not drinking enough water. I was starting to cramp up in that workout. I'm not getting enough water. I got to get more water throughout the day, not just right before the workout. So let's give self some love. We're doing some ballistic stretching to cool down. You're kicking while you're doing this. We're trying to get that heart rate to come down before you just stop. So let's go to some floppy copters. Remember, don't keep your knees straight. Keep them bent so the pressure is not on your knees. Let your arms just flop. Control that breathing now. Don't hyperventilate. Don't breathe fast. You can feel your heart rate come down. You can periodically check your pulse, and that is good. Back to regular copters. We're going to reach up now. Plug those fingers in. Open up those hands for a big stretch. Let your arms come straight out, down to a beginning hamstring stretch. Just kind of hang out here, start with put our hands on top of our knees. Breathe. You don't have to stretch hard here, just a light stretch. You can even bend your knees a little bit if you need to. We're not worried about stretching muscles here. We're worried about cooling down. When you're really warm like this, you stretch further than maybe your muscles are ready, and you can tear and damage muscles. We don't want to do that. So don't overstretch in your cool down. Inhale. Exhale, just kind of flop and hang. We're going to do a happy elephant. Oh, where's my happy elephant sound? Missed the student doing that. You're going to have to send me a video of it so that we can play it whenever we do this. Just getting comfortable here, go in circles. We're not doing pot stirs, we're just kind of back and forth. We're going to come up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in, let's roll our shoulders back. Inhale and roll. We're at the end. Inhale and roll. Eventually, guys, this workout, one more time, will be easy like it was before, easier. You just got to get back in the groove. Shake it out. And we are done. Let's bring it together. I'm going to show you one thing just so you know. We're still kicking it here at BMA. We'll be here next year, and hopefully we'll be here by the end of the year. Hashtag graduation. What do we got here? BMA. That's right. Till next time, hasta luego, my friends.